Good afternoon, families. Welcome to Serving Our Children School Placement Form video training. I'm Kevin Mills, and I am being assisted by Sharita Page, our Manager of Data and Compliance. And we're doing this video so that you are prepared for the 22-23 school year. So congratulations first for winning the award of the DC Opportunity Scholarship Program. You just completed the school year. Many of you who are in the program and some of you new will just be your first year going through this process. And I think it will help everyone who is going through the process. And we want to urge you to do this process now and not wait until August or September. Let's do it now so that we have your children's names in our roles as scholarship recipients who are attending one of our K-12 private schools. So with that said, Sharita and I are going to go through how to, one, access your school placement form, two, complete your school placement form, and three, submit your school placement form. It is important that you understand that if you do not do this process, Serving Our Children cannot provide funding for your student, and the tuition and fees will be your responsibility when the school requires them. So let's be diligent. Let's do this now while we have the time where things are going slow, and get these documents to your schools where your students will be.
Kevin,
So, yes.
Sorry to interrupt, but can you tell these parents what is a school placement form? What is an SPF?
So a school placement form is a very simple form that has a two-part process. First part is you saying that you are the parent and guardian of the student that is listed on your school placement form, and that student will be attending a particular school. Once you complete your section, you will then need to submit that to the school where your student will actually be attending. Not where you think they're going to go, not where you hope they will go, but where they're actually going to go to school in September. So you should only submit one form to one school for one student. That's it. Okay, so please don't share this form with 2 or 3 schools, hoping that we figure out what school your son is actually going to be at or daughter. So once you complete that, send it to the school where your student will actually attend. The school will then confirm, yes, we have accepted this student. They will be attending our school in a particular grade, and they will sign off on that confirmation. Once that is done, the school will send that back to Serving Our Children. This will allow the school to invoice Serving Our Children on behalf of your student. Did I leave anything out?
No, you're good.
So, how do we get to our school placement form? The best way to get there is to visit the Serving Our Children website. So we're going to pull up the website here now, and look, here we are. And at the top of your screen, you'll see login, donate, and apply. You want to log into your account because if you've been awarded, you absolutely have an account. If you have a problem with your login and password, you can email us, or you can click the forget your password, or you forget username to go through the process of regaining access to your account. Or you can email us at info@servingourchildrendc.org, and we can reset your password. Okay, so let's assume we all know our password and username for this exercise, and you will log in. So boom, as you can see, this is my sample application. And look, I'm all completed. I've been awarded the scholarship. And right here you see print school placement form or e-sign school placement form. So what's the difference? The print SPF allows you to click this button, see the form in a PDF format, print it off on your, print it from your computer, complete it physically with an ink pen and a pencil, and submit it to your school in paper form. We highly suggest that you do not do that. We've made it much more easier for you to e-sign your school placement form. This means that you will be able to complete your section of the school placement form on your phone, on your tablet, or on your computer. So this takes a couple of steps, and Sharita is going to show us how to e-sign our school placement form.
All righty. So here, right under placement status for the upcoming school year, we want to select e-sign SPF. And then we have a partnership with HelloSign. So that would be the main engine that will be controlling all of the SPFs. So see here, we have our school placement form for the 22-23 school year. And then you see here, your name is already there. So we have Kevin Mills here and the student's name. So remember, you will have to do the SPF for each student. So every student needs to have their own individual school placement form. So it won't be multiple students listed here, and you'd have to do one for each child.
So has anything changed this year on the school placement form?
It has. Small change. And instead of, we no longer have the drop-down feature, now you actually have to type in the name of the school your child has been accepted to and will be attending in the fall. So where the asterisk is, you will click and you can, as you see, the text bar will pop up and you can type in the name of the school.
So I'm going to type in.
So where is Carson going in the fall?
Let's see. Carson will be going to Cornerstone.
Oops, hold on. There we go.
Cornerstone School in the fall.
All right.
Now, I got a sign.
You do. You do. Also, as a reference, if you don't remember the correct spelling of your child's school in which they will be attending in the fall, also located on our website is our participating school list. So it has the list of all of our schools, the names, the address, etc. So that will be your good reference to make sure you correctly spell the name of the OSP participating school your child will be attending. So now let's sign. So you can either draw or type it.
Okay, that looks nice.
You can also have the ability to change the font. That's fancy. I like that.
So there you go.
All right, we're going to insert. As you see, it shows up here as the print version, and today's date is the date that we are signing this document electronically. So now, as you see here, you will now be prompted to click continue, which is in the top right corner. And then you want to agree. It's finalizing our document. So just give it a minute.
So don't rush through this. Take your time. And as Sharita said earlier, right here where you saw I was awarded, Carson was awarded in my name. If you had multiple students, you would have 2 or 3 rows where you would have to go through the same process as Sharita mentioned. So make sure you take if you have 2 or 3 students who are in the program receiving the scholarship, make sure you take the time to do it for each student and submit each form to the school which each child will be attending. So if it's a different school, of course, you would send one form to one school and one form to another school. This will ensure that your students are covered by the scholarship for the 22-23 school year. So as you can see, it's taking a little time. So please don't get frustrated and please don't click again.
Look at that.
So here we are.
So now you have a nut. Definitely make sure you read this important message, okay?
Yes. So let me read it for you. you must download your signed school placement form to your device in order to email it or print it as an SPF to provide to the school your student will attend. What does that mean? You have to just save it to your device. You have to be able to save it to your device, your phone, your tablet, so that you can then have access to it to send it via email or to send it via text or to send it whichever way you feel most comfortable to do so. So at this moment, once this stops spinning and you see the, make sure you see you're completed, we're going to now say download and save school placement form. All right, so here we are. Here's your placement form. As again, here's my student. That's me. You see I put in the school. I have signed it. You see my printed name. You see the date. Now down below in part 2, this is what your school needs to complete. So they're going to also put in the school name, type in, circle the grade, and confirm the first day your student will start school. The school official will need to sign, put the name of the school, and date it. Once they have done that, they're going to send it back to us. Okay? So when you get to this place, now we want to save this to our computer. So what do? We go to the top of the page, or that hit the download
So
button.
it does vary between browsers. So
Okay.
right now we're in Chrome.
We're in
using
Chrome.
So Chrome makes it easy for you, has a nice little drop down, nice little arrow to let you know you can download it. But if you're utilizing other browsers, so as you see here, it pops up, it allows you to actually save it to, we're going to save it to the desktop. You can save it to your downloads. So we're just going to save it, and then it'll be there available for safekeeping. So this is what the PDF would look like.
Now, at this point, you can actually email this document to your school, or you can print it off and carry it to your school, whichever you feel most comfortable with. But it's important that you understand that we've made it so that this can all be done electronically, so that you don't have to leave your home or take off from work to get this process completed. So wow, just load it up to your email and shoot it over to the school and let them know it's on the way. Okay.
So I'll minimize that. Another important feature when you are looking at the SPF, HelloSign provides you with a nice document history. So every document is assigned a specific ID. So if you need to retrieve it, we're able to locate it for you and provide it back to you if need be. But as you see here, timestamps everything. So it's when it was sent to you, when it went out for signature, who it was viewed by, so all of that, and when it was completed. So this is kind of like your paper trail of the document itself.
Okay.
All right.
So we've gotten this done. Now just send it off to the school. Make sure they received it, and they will send it to us. If you have any questions about the school placement form, please feel free to contact us at info@servingourchildrendc.org. And you see, we have it. We don't have it on this one, but we certainly have it. Let's go back to the top. See what's at the top there.
Oh, that's where the schools will send us.
But info@servingourchildrendc.org is where you want to send any questions about anything regarding the school placement forms or your scholarship application, and we will be here happy to help. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Have a great rest of your day.